Hello, you are welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to draft a Queen Anne neckline. So stay with me as I draft this pattern. So here is my baseline, my starting line. So my shoulder measurement divided by 2 is 7 inches. But I'll be adding half inch to it, and I have 7.5. Then I'll take 1 inch for my shoulder slope. My neckline is 3 inches. Then my shoulder slope, I'm going to take a slanted line to meet my neckline. My armhole divided by 2 is 7.5. And here is 7.5. I want to make sure I have 7.5 here. I have 11 inches for my bust point, 14 inches for my under bust, and 16.5 for my half length. Please note that I added half inch to all these measurements, all these points. Here is my bust, under bust, and my half length. That is my waist. The next thing is my nipple to nipple measurement. My nipple to nipple measurement is 7 inches. Divided by 2, I have 3.5. So I'll be taking my 3.5 here. On the under bust, I'll be using 2 inches for my dart. You can divide these 2 inches. You can make use of half inch on this side, the folded part, and 1.5 on the other side, or you can decide to use 2 inches on the other side. But I'll be making use of 1.5 here and half inch here. I'll do same thing for the waist, 1.5 and half here. So I'll go down by 1 inch from the bust point, 1 inch. Then use my French curve to connect. So this is my chest line. I'm supposed to extend it. I'll be dividing this armhole by 2, and I have 3.75. Go in by half inch. Then this part, I'll be taking my bust measurement divided by 4, and I have 9.25. Then you connect to meet the midpoint. For the neck depth, you determine how deep you want your neck depth to be. From the chest line, you can decide to go up by 1 inch, 2 inch, or 1.5, or you can decide to leave it here. So but I'll be going up by 2 inches because I don't want my chest to be too open. 2 inches, and I'll draw a straight line here. So here is my new chest line. I'll extend my dart line to it. So on this line here, I'll be taking my bust tightening. So I'll be taking 1 inch on both sides of the line. This is to help tighten the bust area. 1 inch. Then on the bust line here, I'll go up by 1 inch. And I'll make a curve to meet this 1 inch. Then try to blend here. After that, you are going to determine how deep you want your sweetheart neckline to be. You can go up by 1 inch from the chest line, the former chest line, or you can connect it just right at the chest line here. I'm going up by 1 inch to connect my sweetheart neckline. You can connect yours to meet the chest line here. Depends on how deep you want it. So after that, we'll be taking our measurements. So here is my bust measurements divided by 4. I have 9.25. This is my 9.25 here, plus these 2 inches that we took from here, and 2 inches for sewing allowance. So at the waist here, my waist divided by 4 is 7.5, plus 2 inches that, and 2 inches sewing allowance. Then we'll connect our lines. We already have our 3 inches for the neck width. There's no need for the neck depth. So on this part here, this line, I'm going to be taking 2 to 3 inches. You can make use of 2 inches, 2.5 or 3 inches. Already this is 3 inches, but I'll be taking 2.5 inches here. This is 2.5 inches. And I'll connect it to the neck width. So from this point here, I'll go down by ½ inch and slant it to meet this point. This is to help tighten that part. And we are done with our drafting. We are done with our Queen Anne neckline. So we are going to be cutting out. So this is what I have for the front. So to draft out the back pattern, I'm going to be using a normal dart. This is a zipper allowance. Then the neck width is 3 inches. The neck depth, I'll be making use of 1 inch. Then my shoulder, any measurements you are taking, you are starting from this line to take them. my shoulder divide by 2. I use 7.5 for the front. Then my shoulder slope 1 inch. I'll connect to meet my neck width. Armhole divide by 2. I use 7.5. So here is my chest line. My half length 16.5. I don't really need the bust and the under bust here. So I'll take my dart line. I use 3.5. 3.5. Then around the waist here, I'll be taking ½ inch on both sides of the line. You can make use of 1 inch. And I'll go down by 1 inch here from the chest line, then connect my darts. Okay, to take our measurements, my bust measurement divide by 4, 9.25. Then this line, I'll be dividing it into 2. I have 3.75. We are not going in by ½ inch here. Then I'll connect. So my sewing allowance is 2 inches. 2 inches. Then at my waist divided by 4 is 7.5 plus this 1 inch that we took here and my 2 inches sewing allowance. So this is for my back, and I just use the normal dart. You can decide on what you want to do here, but I just use my normal dart. So around the waist here, I'll be removing ½ inch. ½ inch. Then connect it to meet the zipper line. Please note that if this ½ inch, note that if you are using a stretchy fabric, there is no need of replacing your ½ inch here. But if your fabric is not stretchy, please always replace your ½ inch here, so you won't have any form of shortage. It's better for you to have excess than to have shortage of fabric. If you have excess, you can easily trim out after sewing. But when I'm working with a stretchy fabric, I don't replace here. I don't replace. So tell me what you think about this tutorial. I hope you are going to try it. Please do not forget to subscribe, share and like this video. Thank you.